Butler here, filling in for Mr. Manzi. A bit of a sensitive subject now, it's child sexual abuse. This week is National Child Protection Week, and on the line, I'm going to introduce her right now, Naomi Hunter, author. Good morning.
Good morning, Peter. Thanks so much for having me on your show.
Thank you, and welcome to Territory FM. Have you been up here to Darwin?
No, I haven't, but I was just listening to all the tourism info, and it's very exciting.
Yeah, bring your own hotel.
Absolutely.
Naomi, look, I'm throwing it straight to you. It's a sensitive subject. What's your book, A Secret Safe to Tell, all about?
Well, basically it takes you on a little journey of a child's experience with a relationship that's worrying her and unsettling her. It is about childhood sexual abuse, but it's not explicit in any way. And it resolves with her being listened to by a trusted adult, and her heart feels all healed again. And it opens the lines for the communication between parents and caregivers with children to empower them through this situation and educate them on how to keep them safe.
I must ask, what compelled you to write such a book?
Yeah, it was from my own personal experience. I just felt that there weren't, as an adult, there weren't any nurturing sort of resources from the child's point of view that captured the emotion sensitively from a child's perspective.
It is a sensitive subject. How did the publisher take it? How did you sell it to the publisher?
Well, it was a little bit of a journey. The publishers were very encouraged by my writing and said it was a really amazing manuscript. And they just had the vision that if it could help one child, as did I, that we would be, doing an amazing thing for our community and our country and the world, basically, just to open up this communication on childhood sexual abuse and to hopefully make a big impact and stop it from happening.
How's the book been received thus far? I mean, you had the manuscript out there and the publishers obviously put it to print. Have you had any feedback?
Yeah, heaps. It's been abundantly amazing. People from all over the world, actually. It's only been out for 2 months and already we've had so much feedback about how it's being used in schools, how it's being sent to conferences for psychologists, for adult survivors of childhood sexual abuse, like people writing to us every day saying, thank you so much for giving us a voice, for empowering us, for nurturing us through this situation. It's been taboo for so long and there's been so much guilt and shame that's been carried with this horrible situation. But now I think the community is ready to change and they want to know how to handle it and they want to be empowering their children and changing the statistics around this issue.
Was it a hard book to market?
I think because of all the recent exposure in the media about this issue, it's been received just so well. Like I said, everyone's ready to talk about it and parents are writing to us like, thank you for giving us this tool to talk about it with our children, because we don't need to be afraid to discuss this with children. They actually want to feel empowered, and if we just show them that this situation is real and it can happen and we educate them through it, then we're going to stop childhood sexual abuse altogether.
Yeah, good on you, Naomi. I haven't had a chance to read it yet, but fantastic work. Look, before you go,
thank you.
Where can people get hold of this book?
They can buy it directly from me if they want to go to either my website or Facebook page. It's naomihunter.com.au. My Facebook page is Naomi Hunter Author. You can send me a message and I can personalise your copy and pop it in the mail. You can get it from the JoJo Publisher website and you can also purchase it from any bookstore in Australia. You just go in and order it through them. That's fine too.
All right. Any idea on the sales numbers yet or how many you sold?
Yeah, it's very exciting actually. We just sold out of our first print run.
Oh, wow.
So, like I said, it is going global. We've just had a deal happen with the Chinese community. It's going to be printed in Mandarin next year. We're just looking to empower every child, and the feedback is that this book should be in every school, every home. It is non-explicit, so it's really safe to read with children. The illustrations are just so approachable and make the subject so embracing that we can actually make a difference and we can stop the 1 in 5 statistic and completely eradicate childhood sexual abuse altogether.
1 in 5.
So it is going really well.
That's 20%. That's staggering figure.
It's
I had no idea.
Horrifying that that it's still that current statistic, because often, we've been so frightened to talk about it, but it is through education and empowerment that we can make a change. And it's through this resource and resources like this that we can do that.
All right, Naomi. Look, we're going to have to leave it there. Outstanding work, well done, and you're receiving world acclaim for your book, worldwide acclaim. Congratulations.
Thank you so much. It's from support like you guys, getting the word out there, and we just so appreciate your time and support. So thank you.
It's our pleasure indeed. Okay, Naomi.